All right, peace and blessings, everybody. It's Thursday, June the 6th, the year 2019. And when you see a massive shift happening, a massive shift happening in social media, I really can't do anything to stop it, but at least I can say that I made a video trying to call it to people's attention. Fisher of Men, Bryce Quellar, made a video about this before he sold his YouTube channel, Fisher of Men, but they really are like deleting history. And I was just in a conversation with a friend a couple of days ago, and what we were talking about is if you go to social media such as YouTube and you type in 9/11 truth, other various topics, you're not going to see the same content that you saw 5-10 years ago. And they basically did their best to shadow ban that content and to put it in a memory hole so that new people will not receive the same sort of content. And for all of us older people that are awake, we know people like Nuff Respect. You guys remember him? NUFFRESPECT, Nuff Respect. Those channels are long gone. You'll never, have a hard time finding any videos from them. My friend was telling me about a YouTuber named PK, Peekay, that would talk about false flags and go through his analysis, and you'll never see any videos like that. So you can just see the elite and the devils from YouTube. They are trying to direct the order of society and the mind of society by removing any truthful content and shadow banning anybody that has positions away from the establishment. And since they have a monopoly on pretty much social media where it comes to storing videos, because that's a very expensive endeavor, most startups have a hard time storing videos, large amounts of videos. YouTube pretty much has a monopoly. And so if they want to take your video down or they don't like your content, they will do it. And we're living in a very serious society of censorship and a police state where they monitor everything we do. Let me just go through and document some of the messages I got in the last 3 days. So this video says, regarding your account Lone Star 1776, we have received a legal complaint regarding your video from the government. So the government has issued a legal complaint against my video. After review, the following video, burning that Quran and your phony birth certificate too, has been blocked from view on the following YouTube country sites. Pakistan. So it wasn't, I don't know if they're saying they received a legal complaint from the government of Pakistan or they received a legal complaint from the government of America. And they blocked my video from going to Pakistan. Well, who cares about Pakistan? They're not on my Christmas list anyway. So I wasn't overly concerned with that. It's I didn't like it, but it's just typical of YouTube. But I got 6 more messages from YouTube just yesterday on Wednesday, June the 5th. Let's go through those and let's document the censorship and mind control of YouTube. This message says, hello, Lone Star 1776. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video, part 2 of 2, unedited, David Irving in Arlington, Texas on March the 3rd was flagged to us for review. Upon review, we've determined that it violates our guidelines and we've removed it from YouTube. So in 2014, David Irving is a very old man. He's in the later part of his life and he'll probably die within the next decade. I hope not, but he's an older man. Let's be realistic. So David Irving spent a year and a day in prison in Europe because of his position on the Holocaust. And they try to demonize people when they call them Holocaust deniers. I would refer to David Irving as one of the world's most foremost foremost historians on World War II. He didn't even deny the 6 million number when I went to go see him talk. He basically said that, you know, the 6 million number could be true. He did not deny that number, but he did question whether there was gas chambers. And he thinks that we've been lied to about the existence of gas chambers, and maybe they use different means of killing. You know, there's other things that you can surmise by reading David Irving's book, but here's the deal. He did an American tour. He came to America. He sat in the back room of a restaurant, and there was some young people that showed up and threw stink bombs in the room, yelled profanities at him, and then ran out of the room. And it was a very volatile, contentious before the meeting started. But once the meeting started, he sits calmly in a chair and he just talks. He wasn't using profanity. There was no ethnic hatred. There was no racial hatred. He just talked about what he thinks happened in World War II. And they've deleted that video. See, I traveled to Arlington, Texas, you know, which is a few hours drive from my house. And I videotaped that. That was something I captured with my own video camera, and I took the time to go out and capture that. And now YouTube has decided they don't like David Irving, you know, discussing anything. They just will not allow him talk on any sort of social media. Now, if I go to YouTube and type in David Irving website, yeah, he's got a website right here called fpp.co.uk. And I don't know what it stands for, but this is him, and he's very old now. He's written a whole bunch of books. And anyway, I consider him very knowledgeable about the events of World War II. So they deleted that video. Let's see what else they deleted. Here's another video that I think I got permission to mirror. It says, your video exposing Zionist Christians mirror Brother Nathaniel was flagged to us for review. Brother Nathaniel is some Jewish dude who likes to expose Zionist Jews. Yeah, this dude right here. He put out a video that I was interested in mirroring, and now it's no longer on YouTube. Let's see if it's even on his channel or anywhere on YouTube. Exposing Zionist Christians. Let's see if it's anywhere on YouTube at all. No, it's not even on YouTube at all anymore. So here's the deal. You say, oh, that's anti-Semitic. You can't say anything bad about the Jews. First of all, the word Jew, you don't even define what it means. Does it mean an ethnicity? Because I'm not mad at an ethnicity. I could care less what your ethnicity is. I'm not going to say anything bad about your ethnicity. If you're born with a big nose and curly hair, that's your business and God's. I'm not going to say anything bad about you. But is being Jewish a belief system? If your belief system is that Jesus Christ is the bastard son of a whore, a liar, and a false prophet, then I'm going to have a problem with your belief system, and I'm going to speak out against it. If your belief system is that anyone that's not a part of your Zionist religion is a goyim and dog to be used, you know, as cattle for your pleasure, then I have a problem with your belief system. Or you could say being a Jew is part of being a citizen of Israel, and you got to be a citizen. So they don't even define what the word Jew means. So if you expose Christian Zionists, they'll say it's racial hatred and it's ethnicity hatred. But it's not. It's a belief system. I don't like your belief system. So they took that video down. They don't like that video. What else did they remove? As you may know, our community guidelines, blah, blah, blah. Your video, Muslims Attack Christians in Dearborn, was flagged to us for review. So there was a video that showed Muslims attacking Christians in Dearborn, but they can't have any of that. So they don't like you talking bad about the Jews. They won't allow you to show the Muslims attacking the Christians. What's wrong with having a news piece which was simply video footage, real live video footage of Muslims attacking Christians in Dearborn? No, they're going to remove that video. So they won't let you see that anymore. What else did they take down? Your video, David Irving, was flagged to us for review. So they won't even let me have a video about David Irving. Did you guys know, you guys probably know the movie A Noble Lie? Who is the producer of A Noble Lie? I can't even remember his name anymore. Let me look it up. I don't like the guy, whoever he is. Chris Emery, I think. Chris Emery, Noble Lie. Yeah. Do you know that Aaron and I... Let me say this. I get very mad when I talk about this jackass Chris Emery, right? I've never made a penny. I've never made a penny off YouTube. Not one penny. I've put out over 11,000 videos. I didn't upload this jackass's video, A Noble Lie. Aaron and I watched his video, and we talked good about it. We said, what a great video. You guys should watch it. You guys should check it out. Someone else uploaded it to YouTube, but this guy issued a copyright strike on my channel, and he got me penalized for 6 months, and YouTube sided with him, right? The analogy that I would use is you walk into a movie theater and you see the movie Star Wars, and you walk out of the movie theater, and when you walk out, you talk about the movie Star Wars, and the producer of Star Wars issues a copyright strike on your discussion. That's what's happened to me with Chris Emery. What a jackass that dude is. But anyway, they removed my David Irving video. They won't let anybody with David Irving. Here's another video. I don't even remember what it was. It's like videos are being deleted because I've uploaded over 11,000, 12,000 videos. I can't remember everyone. This one is Romans 11:21. For if God spared not the natural branches, take heed lest he spare not thee. When I go to it now, if we just try to go to that video. Oh, look at this. At least it's up. Oh, it's David Duke. Okay. So yeah, I must have got approval to mirror this. Otherwise, I don't think I would. But see, oh, look at this. We've removed this video because it violates our community guidelines. So this video by David Duke, I guess I better download it quick because they're going to remove it from all of YouTube. And he never cusses. I don't even agree with David Duke on everything. He believes in evolution. He calls himself a Christian. So I'm not like in a complete alignment with David Duke, but he should have a platform to talk about his beliefs. Why are they removing everybody's videos? It's insanity. I believe so much in freedom of speech. I believe that people that I disagree with should have a platform, but David Duke has a very good position on Zionism. And here's another video. Oh yeah, your video, Today I Learn About Robert Ussery, also known as SideThorn.com. So this is a video where I simply talk about this dude named Sidethorn. Let's see if his... Okay, so yeah, he has a website called Sidethorn.com, and his thing is that the church shooting, I forget where it was, but it was somewhere in Texas, I believe. The church shooting was a false flag. And so... I think they put him in a loony bin. So anyway, he does a video about false flags and church shootings, and he tries to give his analysis, and he believes they're false flags. I tried to write him a letter in prison. He never responded. He had a friend. I tried to write him a letter. I'm going to have to download all these videos again because if they delete them, I don't know where they originally were. And I think it's just me talking. If you watch this video, all I do is put up his picture. Hold on. How do you stop the video?
Link to this video as well. But let's go back to Sidethorn.
Come on. I got to close the window. It won't let me stop it. Okay, well, anyway, I just did a video talking about this man. and YouTube deletes the video called Today I Learn About Robert Ussery, also known as... They won't even let me talk about him. They won't even let David Duke talk about his belief. They won't let Brother Nathaniel talk about his belief. They won't let you see videos of Muslims attacking Dearborn, Michigan Christians. They won't let you see a video of me burning the Quran in Pakistan. They won't let you hear certain truths, right? They're trying to manipulate humanity by allowing what we see and not allowing what we don't see. And even if you disagree with it, you should be upset that YouTube is not allowing certain positions in the marketplace. And if your position is, well, YouTube is a private company, they can do what they want, they have a monopoly on social media, right? They have a monopoly on the marketplace, and I believe they should be broken up. And I believe that other platforms should be allowed because, you know, storing terabytes of videos is very expensive, and it's very hard for startups to do what YouTube has done. And don't call it YouTube anymore, call it SatanTube or TheyTube or something. I don't know. I just wanted to document what's going on. I don't know that anything will be done to stop it, but I'm noticing it. Other people are noticing it. And there's a very hot place in hell for people that try to force their BS down our throats. I don't want your BS. I don't like your BS. You're a wicked, evil person that wants to you want to put a restriction upon humanity. How about we let people discuss their ideas, and people that know the truth will rise to the top. But they got a lock on our money. There's false weights and measures. They suppress us with the IRS. The FBI arrest any of us that get popular and throw us in prison, or they kill us. And it's just they're controlling humanity with their Federal Reserve money system, and they're manipulating humanity on a massive scale. If you can't see it, it's because you're kind of stupid. Pray to God for wisdom. Take care and God bless.